What's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the film Thor Ragnarok. Now this is the 17th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and also the third Thor film, which follows 2011's Thor and 2013's Thor The Dark World. Now of course you have Chris Hemsworth, who returns to the role of Thor, and you have other actors returning to their roles too, like Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Anthony Hopkins as Odin, and so on. Now this does feature like the appearance of like a major another Marvel comic superhero, as the Hulk too as well. He makes an appearance in this film too as well. Even other cameos by other like Marvel superheroes too. Now I must say that this film really was entertaining, I did enjoy it, and I thought it was actually probably the best of the Thor films, it had like lots of action and it's like lots of humor and comedy in it too as well. It's like very funny. Now the plot of the film is dealing with the idea that Thor's sister and Odin's firstborn daughter has returned and she wants to take over Asgard, and her name is known as Hela, and she's played by Kate Blanchett. And I think Kate Blanchett did a good job in this role. Like the way she plays this character, like it's like evil and sinister. She'll kill you like in an instant, and I thought that was cool. Plus like the special powers that she had, like these projectile things that she throw, it's like daggers, I think that was like awesome, But it turns out she returns and she wants to apparently take over like Asgard. Once the two actually meet each other, they have like a conflict, like Thor and his sister Hela, they have like a battle, and then somehow he gets imprisoned on the planet Sakaar. And on this planet they have like a contest of like gladiators where they have to fight, and this way he runs into like the Hulk, like the Hulk is like talking real fluent, which is cool because it's nice to see him really talking now, So I think it's awesome they have him talking now, and the CGI effects for the Hulk I thought looked pretty cool. But they actually had me, and Hulk doesn't remember who he is, supposedly, until like later on in the film, But eventually they have to find a way to escape from this planet, that is run by the Grand Master, who's played by Jeff Goldblum. And I thought he did that kind of style shit, like kind of funny too as well. But apparently they have to actually leave from this planet and get back to Asgard so they can stop Hela, from doing what she's doing. Plus there's like an even bigger threat there, there's like a prophecy or something about this guy showing up that would like destroy everything. After like a major battle sequence, the character known as Thor, he actually shows up again. He was actually the first character that Thor fought at the beginning of the film. He actually returns, and he actually supposedly, he's out to like destroy like Asgard, one of like the prophecies as well. But if I touch on it too much, it'll kind of spoil the film. So apparently like Thor, even like his brother Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston, they had to actually take out this new threat along with the Hulk too as well, And he's again played by Mark Ruffalo, who plays him as Bruce Banner and as Hulk too as well. Now this film is directed by Taika Waititi. I think that's how you pronounce it. They did a good job on the direction of the film, from my opinion. The pacing of it is like excellent. It runs at like a fast pace. So I thought they did a good job on that. The performances in the film, like Chris Hemsworth as Thor, I thought he did a good job as always. Or he's like very funny too as well in this film. Tom Hiddleston as Loki, I thought he did a good job. Like he's just like he did like in the previous films, like the Thor movies and like the Avenger films. Kate Blanchett, like I said, as Hela, I thought she did a good job in that role. Idris Elba, he returns as Heimdall, he returns too as well as that character, and I thought he did a good job too for the screen time. And he's there a lot, but it's not like overly blown, but he is like in the film itself. I thought Jeff Goldblum was cool as the Grand Master. Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, I thought she was okay. She was pretty cool, I wasn't really too familiar with the character, but I thought she was pretty cool, And Carl Urban as Scourge, he was an interesting character, because he was kind of like good at first, and then he went bad, and then I don't want to spoil what happens to him and stuff, Then you have Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner the Hulk. I thought he was pretty good in his role, like funny too as well. And even Anthony Hopkins, I thought he did a good job as Odin too. But overall, like I said, like the action and the visual effects in this film I thought were exciting, It's never like a dull or slow moment, The look of the film, it's kind of like far-fetched, I like how it has like a futuristic look to it too as well. But it is kind of far-fetched, but it still is an awesome, movie. I really did enjoy it, And I kind of think this is like the best of the Thor films too, from my opinion. And you have like cameos in the films, and like, of course like the Easter eggs typical of these Marvel cinematic films. Benedict Cumberbatch, he does make an appearance as Doctor Strange. You have other characters too, like celebrities in this film too as well. But I'm not going to touch on all of them. And you also have like the usual like Stan Lee cameo appearance where he shows up, and I think if I'm not mistaken, he's there like to cut like Thor's hair, like when Thor actually manages like to cut his hair now, he's there, he was the one finna do that, I believe. But in the end of Thor Ragnarok, like I said, this is an entertaining film, and if you're a fan of the Thor films, I would definitely recommend this, you know. In the end, I'm giving Thor Ragnarok, I'm giving this a B. Like I said again, I recommend it for like fans for like the Marvel films, like Thor films as well, you know. So I'm giving Thor Ragnarok, I'm giving this a B. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.